Cameron, we're on the eve of the Under-23 championships out here in Gavle. First of all, how are you feeling ahead of the championships?
I'm feeling pretty excited. I've worked really hard the last sort of 2 weeks since the Under-23 trials in Bedford. Sort of really hard block of training because I just felt as though I wasn't quite where I wanted to be, especially in sort of, I didn't run that race in the final as well as I thought I would run. So yeah, I've had a good little block, and now I've sort of had a few days off. I was here 2 years ago and I came fourth, so it'd be really nice to sort of do myself justice and try and win it is the goal. Then we've got the 4x4 and we won that 2 years ago. So really 2 goals would be amazing, but obviously it's a hard ask.
And it's going to be a busy 4 days for you. I think you're competing almost every day, if not every day. How are you going to prepare for each day, knowing that there's just another race immediately following?
I think you've just it sounds so cliche, but you've just got to take each race as it comes. I've got a reasonably decent draw in the heats tomorrow. It's just qualifying through the rounds without doing anything crazy, but still trying to conserve a little bit of energy, but at the same time not going into races too relaxed and complacent that it's only the heats, kind of thing, because there's not really an easy race out here. They're all going to be tough, so I need to go into it in the sort of right headspace to make sure I get the job done, and it's the same for everyone who I'm going to be racing. It's going to be 3 rounds. I'm lucky that I've been able to do this before, so I kind of know how it's going to feel, but it does hurt. So you've just got to try and recover the best you can, and then just the next day leave whatever's happened the day before behind for sort of for better or worse, and get on with what's in front of you.
Is there a little bit of a sense of, in the individual, you've got some unfinished business, in that fourth is possibly the worst place to come as an athlete, and you want to get on the podium this time?
Yeah, I think 2 years ago I'd run well enough that season to definitely get a medal. I should have come third, really, but I think by that time of the season I'd run a lot of races. I'd peaked before that to try and qualify for the championships, and I'd just run out of steam, if I'm honest, by then. I could tell that even going into the sort of championships. I'd done a few training sessions in the lead up, and I just felt it just wasn't quite there anymore. I still gave it my best and ran reasonably well, but I feel like I'm in a lot better place this time. That sort of, I think, with the World Championships for senior level being so later on, it's kind of forced me to sort of push things back and delay things a little bit. So hopefully that helps me out here, and I can run to the sort of level I think I'm capable of running.